Everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. I'm so excited to do your pick a card love reading today. Today's reading is going to look at who is your next boyfriend. I'm going to get you information about your first impressions, what they look like. I have letters, channeled messages, charms, as well as a tarot reading. And you guys are going to choose which deck you want me to use for your reading. So you have three choices today. We have group number 1, which is the Rose Quartz Orb. Let me give you a chance to look at that and see how you feel. Are you drawn to that energy? And I will use the Ethereal Visions deck. Group number 2, this is Honey Calcite. Are you drawn to that? See how you feel about that energy. And I'm going to use the Pink Rider deck. And then for group 3, you have the Crystal Visions deck. And you have this beautiful heart, which is half clear quartz and half amethyst. Okay, so take a moment. See how you feel about that energy. And as always, if you can't decide, you may listen to more than one. Sometimes the messages are sprinkled throughout. Just the other day, I posted a reading that I did where two groups were really getting similar messages. The Astro Dice were exactly the same. It was really wild. If you guys watched it, it was like the Aries, Mars, first house stuff. Oh my gosh. And to those of you that wrote and let me know, my Aries, my double Aries, all the people that really connected with those messages, thank you so much for letting me know. And hi to everybody who's new. Thank you for stopping by. For all of my regular visitors and channel subscribers, I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, do all those great things. They really help my channel. And if you want to support me and I inspire you or help you in any way, I would so appreciate you sharing the love right back at me. Okay, guys, so let's get started. 1, 2, 3, the timestamps are below. Number 1, you picked the Rose Quartz Orb and the Crystal, not the Crystal Visions, I'm sorry, the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck. And I'm going to give these a really good shuffle. I haven't used these in a while, so I'm going to give them a really good shuffle. And sometimes, people have wondered, sometimes you're like, hey, how does this all work? How do you work? Everyone is different. What I like to do is to give them a good shuffle. Oops. And if sometimes something like that happens, we look at it, okay? Because they did jump out. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the 2 of Cups reversed. Okay, guys. So I do feel that there's definitely a message right off the bat for you about maybe being stuck in a situation or a love situation with possibly an earth sign, male energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Because we got this Death card reversed with the King of Pentacles reversed and the 3 of Wands reversed, I feel like some of you are really feeling stuck, feeling like you can't maybe get past an old relationship, because the Death card is really about endings and new beginnings. It's not about actual death, so don't get freaked out, okay, guys? It's really about something ending. And when it's reversed, I feel like, and because these jumped out way before I was ready, because I still want to keep shuffling, but I just want to talk about this, and then I'm going to put them actually back in the deck. For those of you that needed this message specifically, I just want you to know that there is information coming through that you're feeling very stuck, and that and maybe feeling a little bit lost, like you don't know how to change your plan. You don't know how to leave this relationship behind, okay? And so I'm just going to pull one card for you guys, and then we're going to start the real reading. But if this is pertaining to you, then let's get you just a little bit more answers about this, okay? Yeah. Oh my gosh, remember I showed you the bottom of the deck and it was the Two of Cups reversed, and I shuffled and here it is. Okay, so the bottom of the deck came up. So this relationship was definitely not feeling balanced, not feeling like that true partnership, that, you know, that connection that is equal. There's definitely a feeling of it not being equal and that you're struggling. The way through it, because I asked to get information for you about the way through it, is to be more balanced in terms of what you give and what you're expecting for yourself. For some of you, you may have actually gone through a divorce or a breakup or a separation, and things didn't work out the way you wanted to. And this is really about, with all this pentacle energy, I'm just getting such a strong vibe that I have to give someone out there this message, that flexibility is really important, and that you may be in a relationship with someone that you're not compatible with, okay? Because all of this is about really sticking with something that isn't working, and the only upright card is this Two of Pentacles, which is like being more balanced, being more flexible, giving and taking more. So the new plan for you is about mixing this up and maybe leaving a relationship that isn't compatible once and for all, okay? And so I just felt like I had to give that message to you guys. And now let's get back to our regularly scheduled show. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle again because we really want to look at who your next boyfriend is. Okay, so that information was definitely needed to come out for some of you that are feeling stuck, that may be in a relationship with someone that isn't working and that you really need to move on from, and also be more flexible is the message there, okay? And if you have been in a relationship with someone who's like maybe a little possessive, greedy, materialistic, that message was definitely for you. Okay, back to who's your next boyfriend. Number 1. Wow, we got off to an exciting start, you guys. Let's see what's coming up for you. Who is your next boyfriend? Let's get some information about this person. Number 1. Ooh, okay, so the first card up is the beautiful Lovers card, and it did come up reversed. Okay, who is your next boyfriend? Who is this person? Number 1. Okay, so we had 2 come out. Ooh, 2 major arcana. 3, excuse me, all of them are major arcana. Okay, so we started with the Lovers reversed. We have the Emperor and we have the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why, but whenever I see, in this deck particularly, the Emperor, I almost always say Hierophant, because for some reason this card just makes me think of that. But it is, in fact, the Emperor. Okay, so, first of all, let's just get to the fact that we have all major arcana describing this person. And that indicates to me that this is a big relationship coming in for you. Okay, the person that we're talking about is... this is going to be a big game changer. This is a real change for you in the positive direction. A major new chapter is coming with this person. It could be someone who you may have had an opportunity with in the past and it didn't work out, or they could have recently ended something with someone that was probably kind of serious or long-term. This is someone who is going to give you a lot of support. This is someone who's financially stable. They are someone who is going to lavish you with love and support and advice, who's a solid person and who's a very serious person, okay? I'm definitely feeling this Aries vibe here with this person, but also just someone who really takes charge in their life and who's very, very committed, okay? I do think that they may have in the past, this is going to be a big change for them as well, because I do think that this can also indicate that maybe they had some commitment issues in the past. Maybe they weren't as serious in the past with the Lover's Reverse card as they are now, and as they will be about you, because we have that Wheel of Fortune. Something major positive is going on here, and it's connected to this person and you and your love connection. So that's really exciting. But they are extremely good with money. This is someone who you could meet through like banking, or they could work in banking or law or finance or something like that, where they have a very serious job and where they are really good. As I said, they're just like very good with money. This is the kind of person also that their friends go to them for advice, their family goes to them for advice. They're just somebody who's super solid, okay? I'm going to have to change out my candles in just a minute because they're about to go out, and so I apologize, but I wanted to use the rest of it, and it only had a little bit left, so there we go. So it's interesting because we're changing candles. There's a major change here. Okay, the connection's not lost on me. I'm really feeling with this person, this could have, like I said, been someone that you may have even had a chance with in the past, or as I said, they may have ended a relationship that was serious, but they are now going to be very serious. This is the present moment, and this is the future. So this is really a relationship that's going to take you to the next level. Okay, let me get some information about the Emperor. Actually, let's start with the Lovers Reversed. Let's see what information we can get about what is the Lovers Reversed all about here for you. Number one. Ooh, okay. So we're definitely getting earth sign energy here for this past relationship or this situation in this person's past. So that would be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, female energy. If that's you, then perhaps this is a confirmation that that person was connected to you, or this is the sign of the person that they ended the relationship with. But the problem was they didn't share the same values. Okay, now let's get some information about the Emperor. Number one. Okay. Ooh, okay. These two want to come. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's the Two of Cups reversed and the High Priestess. I am feeling like for a lot of you, because we did at the beginning get that Two of Cups reverse card, this could be a situation, and we got more Pentacle energy for some of you. This is somebody that you were in a relationship with or have recently broke up with and are working towards trying to figure it out and come to a new arrangement, which is interesting. So the message here is that with that High Priestess reversed and the Two of Cups reversed, this definitely feels like for me that this person that is coming in didn't really trust their intuition when it came to this past relationship and wasn't really being true to themselves. There was some sort of lack of it just really feels like lack of communication. But because the Wheel of Fortune is here, it feels like this big change is coming. So maybe if this person, recently went through a divorce or recently went through this breakup, this is a new beginning for them in terms of relationship. They have learned the lessons of really sharing themselves and their feelings, because with the with the Emperor, you don't always have someone who's emotionally available, okay? And I think that's what happened in their past relationships, okay? And especially with that one that may have ended, that Lovers reversed with the Two of Cups reversed. What can we find out about the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, this one. Ooh. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, and again, it's reversed. So I feel like this person has learned to become less selfish, has learned to really show their emotions, has learned to be more fair and more balanced in relationships, okay? Let's find out details about this person, your next boyfriend. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. This one wanted to come out. The Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Wands sometimes can come in and try and sweep you off your feet. And I feel like this person has been sort of knocked down a little bit in terms of love. And they've learned that maybe work, maybe money, maybe being materialistic doesn't buy you happiness, okay? But they are coming to you with this, with their true heart, because the Page of Cups is almost like an innocence. And a lot of times that Aries energy, and the Emperor can be represented by Aries, is very innocent in its nature. Sometimes it comes across as like really aggressive or forceful, and it is fire sign energy. But with the Page of Cups coming through, that's that water sign part of them, that innocence, and I'm getting that Aries innocence coming through, and them not being not rushing, that they're going to take their time in this relationship. Let's find out how you guys connect. How do you meet the Emperor? How do you meet? Number one, how do you meet? Wow, more fire signs. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands, and they're both reversed. Okay, so I feel like this person comes through in your life when you least expect it, because it's like, this is the card of like really being tired after setting up a huge boundary. You're doing all your work, you're almost there, but with it reversed, I feel like you're letting down your boundaries and dropping your boundaries and opening up your heart, which is how you guys connect. I do feel that it's going to be slightly delayed. So if you're wondering, like, you know, am I going to have love by the end of this year? Am I going to meet this person by the end of the year? It feels delayed to me, but let's get some information about when. Let's get some confirmation about that Page of Wands reversed, when you might meet the Emperor. Wow, Page of Swords reversed. All these pages. So yes, definitely delayed. With Swords, I tend to think that it is not as slow as Pentacles or as Cups. So the delay will be not as slow. Okay, let's roll the Astro Dice and see how many months until you meet this person or get into a relationship with this person. Okay, so we got 3. Oops, it flipped over to 4. So, back to 3. Somewhere between 3 and 4. Okay, you guys. So, it is delayed, but it's not, like I said, it's not a really, really long time. Okay, now let's move these out of the way and look at your oracle messages and find out what your first impressions are, what their first impressions are, personality traits. We're going to do channeled messages as well as initials and letters about this person. Number 1. Okay, so let's start with you. Okay, you're coming through as the sea turtle. Turtle spirit number 62. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh my gosh, you guys. Right when I said it was going to be delayed, but not too delayed. There were so many messages in the beginning. about being stuck or feeling like something isn't moving, and you got that Wheel of Fortune, meaning that things are going to change. But because there was so much Pentacle energy, slow and steady wins the race for sure. You did have all those reversals, and the pages, which are about like the connection, the news coming, the meeting, the way that you meet. And with you coming through as the sea turtle, it feels like you are going to be also wanting to take your time, okay? Or also that it's taking you a little longer to get to that place of security or get to that place of feeling at home in this relationship, because sea turtles actually travel back home to have lay their eggs. They lay their eggs in the exact same spot where they were born, which is amazing. And if you've ever been to the coast of Florida, you can go and see the little sea turtle eggs, and they literally hatch, and it's the sweetest thing ever if you've ever witnessed it. I haven't seen it live. I've only seen it on video, but it's amazing. But anyway, so this can also be about going home. So for some of you, you may be meeting this person when you travel back home. You may be thinking about relocating back to closer to home, or they might just make you feel like home. Okay, so there's something very comforting about this person. And they did come through as the Emperor, which is that sort of solid, someone that gives you security, somebody that's very helpful. But yeah, I'm getting this very strong that they make you feel comfortable. They make you feel at home. Now, let's see what we can find out about this person coming in. Number 1. Your next boyfriend, how do they feel? Ooh, I don't see this one very often. Wombat spirit, be at home. Oh my gosh, you guys. Number 68, be at home. You're both getting home. Wow. Okay. So this is confirmation. You both make each other feel like home. So there's this sense of either actually knowing the person, or when you meet, you have that instant kind of like comfort level. Okay, so there's just a really strong comfort level between the two of you. And again, for some of you, this means meeting close to home or actually moving. Maybe they're from your home, but there's something about home that is such a strong connection, because that's what I was picking up on with sea turtle. It's not written here, it's just what I know about sea turtles. And then we got that message, which was really telling me that that is the message you are meant to get about this person. Okay. Now, let's get a move. What messages do we need today about your next boyfriend? Number 1. Hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so much earth sign energy. Now we're getting the Capricorn message. So the new moon in Capricorn happens in January, which we did say 3 to 4 months, somewhere between. So for some of you, if maybe you're starting a new job in January time period, it's right after the new year. Maybe you're going to go home for New Year's. Maybe you have a party to go to at New Year's. Maybe there's some big change coming, or some sort of travel. Because with that sea turtle, I'm definitely feeling travel for you. But yeah, it's like your hard work's paying off. You've got so much about work and about that big change coming with the Wheel of Fortune card. And you know, with that Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, if you guys have been working through some stuff then with someone, I do feel that there is a possibility for a really positive change. For some of you, the big change is letting go of something that's not working in order to make room for the new. And there is a delay. There's a delay either way, but we were feeling that the delay was only 3 or 4 months, somewhere around there. So 3 or 4 months from now, this is December, January, February, March. Okay, so we're talking by March timeframe, March, April. Okay, guys. Now, let's look at your Aphrodite messages about this relationship. What message do you need today about this relationship? Number 1. Okay, red anemone, Aphrodite's flower, favorite, true love, treasure, monogamy, number 22, you are the only one. Okay, interesting. Because there was sort of this, like, for some of you, these messages of stubbornness, of this old energy, of that Lover's reverse card, this divorce possibility or end of a relationship. If there's any insecurity at all, the universe wants you to know that you are the favorite, you are the true love, you are the treasure. There is monogamy in this relationship. You're the only one, okay? And that red color is coming really strong. You know what just came through to me, and I'm just going to say it, and it sounds weird, but with the New Year's thing, I just like saw bright red lipstick. I don't know why, and that's what came through to me. So I feel like for some of you, maybe that's your signature thing, or you'll be wearing this red lipstick when you meet. I just saw it. So take that if it resonates for you, okay? And definitely let me know below if that's you, because if it is, you popped into my head, okay? Number 1. Okay, we've got 2 together. We have... Oops, I've got to do my candles. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I don't, I usually just take out my little candles when I'm done doing a reading and I put new ones in, but I feel like I'm just leaving this little bit left and I'm wasting it, and I feel that it's such a waste. So that's why it went out. Okay, so you have Sparrow, Aphrodite's bird, guiding, direction, movement, leadership, number 44, you are on the right path. Look at this. You have 22 and 44. Oh my gosh, I love it. And, you know, the sparrows are in the legend of Aphrodite, are the little birds that guide her. And so the fact that this came up and you had turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race, guiding, direction, movement, you're on the right path. So I feel like you're on the right path. I feel like you're moving towards this relationship. You're moving towards this big change. At the moment, you're definitely, you know, that energy came through before I even started the reading of being stuck with that death card. Okay, I put it back in the deck. But anyway, you'll remember. And there was so much, you know, feeling like maybe there was this situation that you were either feeling psychically or that you had dealt with in the past. But with that Wheel of Fortune, you are moving. This is a lot of messages about knowing what you want and going on your path and knowing that you're going in the right direction. I guess definitely feels like with this sparrow, guiding, direction, movement, leadership, that that movement I was feeling with the turtle spirit is being confirmed there. I definitely felt that energy, that there was some sort of movement involved in you meeting this person. And we have fig tree, Aphrodite's tree, family, support, friends, help. Number 19, you will be supported. So you've got home, you've got messages of family. This is all really connecting for me with that turtle spirit image and that feeling that there's going to be some sort of connection for you with this person and meeting them between your family or friends, something at home. Like I said, I was really feeling that like New Year's time frame or the holidays and you're together with your family, there's some connection there. Oops. Okay, music jumped out. So we have music and harmony. Number 1, who is your next boyfriend? Who is your next boyfriend? Okay, we have whale, breach, and lotus flower. Ooh, I love that, you guys. Okay, lotus flower is such an important symbol. For a lot of you, that's your symbol. Maybe you have a lotus flower tattoo, or you just have lotus flowers. I have one right here, which is my candle holder. But they are really these beautiful, beautiful symbols of, something beautiful growing out of the mud, something beautiful unfolding and beginning. The music part is really giving me that party scene, that meeting somebody connected to home, to family, to some sort of celebration. The breach with the whale is just like breaking through. I feel like with that Wheel of Fortune card and the whale card, we're really talking about a major change for you in the positive. Whenever the Wheel of Fortune comes up upright, it's really a big change, a new beginning. The card is number 10, and 10s are like the peak experience, okay? You've reached the peak experience, the wheel is turning, you're beginning again. It's a new chapter, it's a new phase. And I'm really picking up on that with the whale card as well. It's like you're breaking through. So this just feels like such positive energy because you have that beautiful music and harmony and unfoldment. It just feels like this relationship is going to uplift you. Think about a whale. A whale is so huge, and it's literally able to like pop out of nowhere, and you think, oh my God, how can it even do that? It's so ginormous, and I feel like that's how you feel. This is like, I'm getting such a strong energy of like you're almost to the finish line, and I'm like trying to pull you and drag you, like you're so close, don't give up. And I feel like for a lot of you, you may be in a place right now where you're like ready to give up. You're like, I give up. I give up in relationships. I give up on love. This is it. I'm sorry. It's over. And I'm here to tell you it's not, okay? And I do see some sort of connection for some of you with music, literally, like musicians, but also I just feel like that party energy or family is coming through. Like I'm just picturing someone in your family playing the piano and that being part of your life, okay? So that came through. Okay, let's get first impressions. How will you feel when you meet this person, or how did you feel? What is the first impression? What is the feeling? Number 1, your next boyfriend. What is the first impression feeling? Growth. Wow, I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. Oh my gosh, I love it. With that Wheel of Fortune, what a beautiful card and confirmation to come up. You are going to feel that I am breaking through. This is a moment of growth. This relationship makes me feel like I am going to jump out of the water and do something that seems almost impossible. Let's see how your next boyfriend feels about you. First impression, number 1. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Wow. So you are really like unlocking the sense of freedom in this person, which is interesting because you did get all of those wands, but they were reversed. Okay, so we have the Emperor, which can be that Aries sign, which is that fire sign, wanting freedom, wanting adventure. And you had the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. And all of these were reversed. Okay, so it's like this person could be an Aries, Sag, or Leo, and they just want to be free. They want a big change in their life. That beautiful Wheel of Fortune again. And so, yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of fire sign is coming through for me right now, you guys. Let's roll the Astro Dice and see what other zodiac signs, symbols, things that we need to look for in this relationship or who this person is. Number 1. Okay, we have Scorpio energy. And we have Virgo. And we have Leo. There you go. There's the fire sign. Okay, now let's pull some channeled messages for you and get some more details, specifics about this person. Number 1. Who is this person coming in? Okay, so you're getting a message to write down all the things you love about you, okay, which is interesting because there was a lot of that reversal stuff that came in before I started the reading, which could have been with all the pentacles, that value, that self-worth. Okay, heart. Okay, so when this came through, it really was about a heart necklace. So there's something about a heart necklace message for some of you. Maybe you'll get a heart necklace from this person, or you have one, or there's some sort of connection here. Okay, we have dark brown. And we have online. That's definitely possible with all of that wand energy. A lot of times wand energy can be online, dating, meeting online. We have hiking. Black, the color black, and brown. We have gym shorts. So that can be somebody at the gym working out, somebody that's an athlete. Okay, we also have dark brown coming through. And green eyes. Okay, guys, now I'm going to get you some letters. This can be your initials there, something connected to the two of you, or meeting, a place. Number 1. You have G, C, K, I, H, I, D, A, N, C, A, Anna, K, G, L, and R. Okay, so you can take a moment, see if anything jumps out at you. You guys are really great. You can see things a lot quicker than I can. I would have to take a really long time to process, but you can pause the video, see what comes up. Okay, now I'm going to do a charm reading for you, and let's see what the charms have to add about this person coming in. The Emperor, this big change coming through. It's really a breakthrough. It feels like a breakthrough. The word breakthrough keeps coming through. Okay, just a couple. So we have the beautiful Aphrodite charm of true love. We have the Mask, which is about showing your true self. This was backwards, so that's about someone being very honest and showing them their true selves, not hiding who they are. Oh my gosh, you guys, look what you got. Confirmation. This sea turtle, and you got the sea turtle charm. This felt very important and powerful. We did get Leo energy in 62, which could be 8. That's August. So Leo energy in August could be coming through for you. We have the puffy heart, which is really a romantic connection. And we have that anchor, which could be that connection to family or home or coming back home, and anchoring to someone. So, wow, guys, those are all your messages about your next boyfriend. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to let me know all your comments and how you connect with this energy. If you're going home, if you have some plans to travel, the sea turtle stuff, you know, connecting with this person, the beginning, any of those things that resonated with you about being stuck, that pentacle energy, Taurus sign, Virgo, Capricorn, please let me know. I'd love to hear your stories. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that great stuff. It really, really helps. I have some great videos coming up. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm sending you all so much love. Bye, guys. Number 2, you picked the honey calcite, and this is your reading. What a beautiful stone. I love honey calcite. Okay. Ooh, okay, so right off the bat, we have the 2 of Swords. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 2. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups reversed, 2 reversals, and who is your next boyfriend? Number 2. Oh my gosh, they almost all jumped out. These are still slippery, you guys. Okay, wow. Okay, we've got a lot of reversals today, you guys. So let's start with the 2 of Swords. I am definitely picking up with this that, you know, with the 2 of Swords, a lot of times it can be just being at a point of making a decision or being stuck or being unable to make a decision. But what this feels like for me with all of these cards together in reversal is this person is most likely hasn't been dating, has been in sort of a time of a kind of isolation, okay? They even haven't been really out with friends as much, because of, it could be because of lockdown, it could be because of, you know, all the stuff that went on, it could be because of health stuff, but I feel like this person is just now slowly coming back out into the world. Like, they are not someone that's been actively dating, they haven't been out socializing a lot. This is someone that either hasn't been doing that because of the situation that's going on everywhere right now, or it could be that they're just shy. They're just someone that isn't you know, not a huge partier. Now, the other thing that's coming through for some of you is that there may have been, this person could have a lot of anxiety about a relationship because of the friends. Some outside person is getting involved in your relationship. If this is you and you know, are interested in someone, but nothing's moving forward, and you really like each other, but nothing's happening, and you're like, why isn't anything happening? For those of you that have that situation, I'm definitely getting a message that there's somebody around, female, outside influence, friends, someone who may be nice to your face but isn't really that great a person. There's someone around this person that's keeping that from happening, okay? So there's like a couple of different situations there, but let's get more confirmation. Who is this person? And there is a lot of air sign for this person, which would be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy is coming through. Okay, let's get number 2. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 2. Okay, so Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, again, with the reversals, there's such delay here. There's such not speaking up. I feel like this person definitely had some sort of relationship anxiety or stress, and it was with a younger fire sign person. What is this? Three of Cups energy. Ooh, okay. Let's see what these are. Ah, okay. So there's more threes. Three of Pentacles and Death came up for this. So we do have a situation here where the friends, family, siblings, somebody around this person really kind of stopped them in their tracks in terms of relationships, or is hindering them in some way. You know how sometimes people have family or friends that just literally get in the way? So they're always, you know, kind of giving them negative information, or maybe they don't have a relationship or want any, you know, want the real positive stuff. But this person really wants to build a relationship. They actually want something long term, but they've kind of had to deal with these outside people, this family, not outside, but someone close to them who isn't in the relationship, kind of getting in the way of their relationships. Okay, if that's you, please leave your comments below if you know what's going on here, because that part of it is coming through for some of you. Okay, so this Four of Swords. Who is your next boyfriend? Nine of Wands. Wow, we're getting this a lot today. Lots of reversals. Boy, we have a lot of like reluctant daters out there. Sorry, guys. This is why things are so slow. And if you've been waiting for a relationship, you're like, okay, this is my next boyfriend. What's going on here? So they're finally taking down some of their walls, okay? And they are ready to get back out there. Let's get more info about how you meet this person. Queen of Swords. Ooh, okay, so this is definitely a lot of air sign energy coming through. Either you, but also the other person, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. So the way that you guys come together could be through this older female air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, could really encourage you, could help, could make the connection for you. Could be an older female member connecting you guys, somebody like a mom, sister, somebody older, friend of the family, who really kind of cuts through this crap and kind of connects you guys. How do you meet? Number 2, how do you meet your next boyfriend? How do you meet this person? Ooh, yes, 10 of Pentacles. Lots of family connection here, you guys. So I do feel like either through a family business or this older female air sign, you're definitely connected. You could meet at a family function. You could meet through work. Maybe they own the business that you work at. This definitely feels like a family, like this person works, like, let's get some more information. Tell me more about that 10 of Pentacles. Number 2, okay. So, you know, whenever this guy comes up, the Page of Swords, especially in this deck, I don't like it because I feel like it's gossip, and it's like stuff that is around you that's kind of like negative talk. But that's it was reversed, and I'm glad to see that it was reversed. Let's pull one more. Ooh. 10 of Swords. Wow. Wow. This person has been through the ringer. They are definitely ready to start again. There was a lot of backstabbing and a bunch of like talk and stress. They had the 4 of Swords. Now they have the 10 of Swords. We started with the 2 of Swords. This person has had a lot of anxiety around relationship, mostly because of the people around them, family, friends, so-called friends. But they are definitely done. They're over it. They've healed from it. It's literally once the 10 of Swords is reversed. It's like those swords are coming out of the person's back. As I say, 10s are new beginnings. It's a new cycle for this person. And we have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the 10 of Swords. Okay, so 3 of Wands. See a lot of 3 energy. So feeling a lot of Gemini stuff coming through. It's all that air sign, but also with the 3s, there feels like a very strong Gemini connection here for you or the person. This person is someone that you can meet when you're traveling, okay? They are in the process of really kind of thinking about their lives, thinking about what they want in the future. They're making plans, they're making changes. They're tired of all of this. So I kind of feel like this person is going to move, or you're going to meet them on a trip, okay? Maybe you are the Queen of Swords, so you are going to be the person that has to kind of speak up. But let's see, what about this 3 of Wands? Yes. Ooh, thank you. We got confirmation of travel. 8 of Wands. Okay, so here's the dealio. This person could be 8 of Wands. A lot of times is meeting through online dating. It can mean through travel. It can mean foreign travel. It can mean the person is foreign or traveling from another country. But I'm definitely getting this energy of travel. This person is having a new beginning. There's a lot of air sign energy coming through. And they could also be foreign. So, yeah, they're in the process of making plans for this trip. And once you meet, it will move quickly. The 8 of Wands is really fast moving. So this person has spent quite a bit of time away, like I said, from travel, from dating, from doing all these kind of things. They've kind of had a lot of negativity around them that they've had to shut out, and they've had to get really clear and strong about what they want in life. There is some sort of a connection here with family. I feel like they have a lot of money, family money. As I said, they could have a family business. Their family could own their own company. They could own a company. They could work for their family. They definitely feel like they could work for their family. And they do a lot. They used to do a lot of traveling. They haven't in recent weeks, because they had in recent years they had the 4 of Swords reversed, so there was a lot of rest, a lot of staying put, a lot of not making movement. They've been really thinking about what do I want next with my life, where am I going, and they're making these plans. Okay, so this is someone who's about to make some big changes, and they have the 8 of Wands. So meeting through travel, meeting through foreign people, places, things, and also possible meeting online, but they could definitely live in a different country than you. Okay, guys, so now let's get some, you know what, let me move all these first, and then we'll do your oracle cards and find out more details about this person, about your relationship. We're going to start with the animal spirit and see what card comes up for them and what card comes up for you. Number 2. Who is your next boyfriend? Ooh, armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Wow. Okay, so in number 3. Oh my gosh. How many 3s do we get? 3s are always, not always, I shouldn't say always. 3s indicate sometimes, it's a better way of saying it, triangles, okay? I'm feeling a lot of triangle energy with this person. Either they have like siblings that, that you had the 3 of Cups energy reversed. There's like a lot of people around them, friends, siblings, family members. There's need for healthy boundaries in this relationship for sure, because I do get that sense that there's a lot of people pulling on this person. Okay, so you're going to have to set healthy boundaries. It could be because of that family business that I'm feeling. with that Ten of Pentacles energy. So that's like, you know, when someone's in a family business, their family has everything, like kind of controls the money, controls what they do. That's what's coming through about this person. Yeah, foreign energy. You could meet them traveling. They could travel to you or to near where you live. Oh, beautiful. Otter spirit, you are never alone. Number 42. Okay, so it's interesting because I do feel that this person coming in is very, very close to the people around them and will be very close to you. This is definitely giving me this air sign, Libra energy. There were a lot of swords in the reading about this person, so I feel like they have some really strong need for partnership, whether they're a Libra sun, moon, Venus, but there's definitely, you know, this is a person that wants to spend time together a lot, okay? They really do, and they haven't for a while. So, and that also can be why, besides all this 3 energy that came through in this reading about the person, is that the healthy boundaries might be because this person can be a little bit like, they're the monkey and you're the tree, you know what I mean? Which is really nice, but you just have to set boundaries. Okay, let's see what first impressions, your first feelings about this person when you meet them. Number 2, what are your first impressions when you meet this person? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Beautiful. So you're going to feel very, very trusting. This person is going to make you feel comfortable. You're just going to feel safe and secure. They're going to, you know, they're going to be a good communicator for sure with all that sword energy. So I feel like they're going to let you know right away how they feel. Especially with that otter spirit. There's someone, like I said, that really wants relationship. Let's see how they feel when they first meet you. Their first impression of you, number 2. What is their feeling? Number 2. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. I love it. This definitely feels like someone who, as I said, with all of those reversals, the way we started the reading, they have kind of waited a while. Like I said, with the 4 of Swords, that 3 of Cups reversed, all of those reversals say to me that this person hasn't been in a relationship. They know what they want. They're going to take their time, okay? They've had difficulties in the past. They don't want any of that kind of stuff. They're willing to wait. They're willing to like put in the work. So they're going to really feel that sense of like, wow, this person is worth really taking my time with. And maybe because there is some distance between you, they're going to have that patience, and they know that right away when you meet. Okay. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 2. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 2. Ooh, we have rain, purification, childhood innocence, and ceremony. Ooh, okay, I love this. This is really cool. So what's coming through for me is I'm really drawn to the childhood card right away, because I'm getting this sense of innocence, this sense of playfulness between you, that there's something about your first date that's going to be really special, in its simplicity. It feels very simple, okay? And it feels like this person connects with you in terms of whatever your spirituality is, religion, things that are important to you. This person honors and feels very comfortable sharing with you. The purification just feels like that feeling when you meet someone and it clears away a lot of old stuff. So I definitely feel that this relationship is going to be very cleansing for both of you. You've both been through some things that you're really ready to leave behind, and you're both in this state of wanting to embrace the lightheartedness, okay? And so I am getting, again, more of a confirmation with that air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, leaning towards Libra and Gemini, okay? That's definitely what's coming through for me. Now, let's see what Aphrodite messages we get about your relationship. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 2. Who is your next boyfriend? Okay, we got pomegranate. Creativity, ruby, seeds, legacy, number 47. You're about to give birth to something. Wow, right with childhood. Okay, you guys. It doesn't have, well, just don't worry. It doesn't have to be children if you're young and it's way too early, or if you're old and it's too late, or you're not interested. I don't want any. Or you have them already. That's okay. This can also just be creativity, giving birth to something creative. Maybe you're a creative person. Maybe this relationship is going to inspire you in some way. Also, just ruby. Maybe a ruby is your stone. Maybe you're born in July. Maybe you love rubies, or there's something about rubies that really excites you. But legacy is the word I'm drawn to, because we did have the 10 of Pentacles in the reading, which is really about legacy, about this having wealth, this generational wealth, which is what I felt for this person. Number 2, who is your next boyfriend? Who is your next boyfriend? Who is your next boyfriend? Okay. Ooh, we had 3 want to come out. I was only going to do 2, but we'll look at all of them. We have rose quartz, Aphrodite stone, romance, movies, hearts, meditate, number 36. Someone is thinking about you. Ooh, okay. We have swans, Aphrodite's bird, soulmates, best friends, partners, true love, love that will last forever. And candle, Aphrodite's flame, hot, focus, clarity, drive, number 51. Focus on what you want now. Wow. Obviously, there's a lot of chemistry here. Definitely getting that. I'm getting the fact that there could be a connection between you in terms of, like, maybe you meditate about love. Maybe you're manifesting this person. Maybe this is someone you dream about, or you're very sure and this could be a connection to a movie. So think about something that happened that, like, triggered you and you thought, oh my gosh, I feel like that is, like, connected to me in some way. And then we have soulmates, best friends, true love. So this can definitely be soulmate energy. This can be, someone that's like your best friend. And you did have the beautiful otter spirit, which is really, you'll never be alone. This just feels like best friend energy to me. It feels like someone that you can watch movies with and snuggle with, and that's what, like, all of these are really saying to me. I'm just feeling that energy. It's very warm, and it's very, very, like, cozy. It's like cozy energy. Okay, guys, now I'm going to pull a moon card for you. And then let's roll the astro dice and see what other signs come through besides very, very heavy air sign. But let's see what else comes through. Number 2. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Wow. Okay. So this relationship is really about sharing and about being balanced and being fair. And I think that because of all of this energy, all of this, like, all of this conflict and stuff that this person has been through has led them to the point where they're really looking for a relationship with someone who is going to really care about them, like in just the little things, especially with that otter spirit. I'm picking up that this is someone that likes someone to, like, just do helpful stuff. Okay, like, you know, making, like for me, making me a cup of tea and bringing it to me, that would be like amazing. I'm not looking for like major stuff, but when someone does something really kind or thoughtful and it's simple, with Virgo energy, it's like that helpful, simple stuff. Okay, and that's what's coming through. Let's roll the Astro Dice and see what other signs come through for you about this relationship. Number 2, your next boyfriend. Okay, Capricorn energy. Sag. Okay, with all that wand energy that you got, the 3 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the 8 of Wands, that was definitely that Sagittarius energy, which also, as I said, can be travel, foreign travel, meeting online, and Pisces energy. Okay, so that could be you or them. Now, let's pull you some channeled messages and get specifics. Oops, sorry, I just knocked something on the floor. Sorry about that, guys. We have summer. Maybe some of you meet in the summer, or that's your birthday. We did get Ruby, which was that July birthstone. Look at the moon. Ooh, okay, guys. So connecting with the moon is a message for you. Okay, you have dancing. Very fun. You have that ceremony. Blue-green eyes. Adventure. Take a risk. With that wand energy, specifically that 8 of Wands energy, that definitely feels like a message about meeting when traveling, going on an adventure. Okay, you have boat. Patient. Successful. Money. And heart. Or is the heart just the heart? I feel like they're successful in their brown eyes and love too. Love and money. Like this is going to be successful in both ways. That's what I feel like. We have mustache. And beard. Okay, so facial hair definitely came through. Now let's get you some letters. Initials. This could be yours. This could be theirs. A place. Something significant for you. Let's see what comes through. Number 2. Who's your next boyfriend? Number 2. Who is your next boyfriend? That one definitely wanted to come to the so we had to get that one. BB. BBB. Okay, all right, is your initial B, BB, or just B? 3 B's in a row, I think, is pretty significant. Me. Mo. Okay, M. This is W. This is X and D. Okay, guys, so you can take a moment, see what comes through. Meow came through, so maybe there's a cat involved. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. What else? You guys take a moment, see what you see. Let's do, finally, the charm reading. Get some more info about this person. Number 2. Okay. Ooh, look what we have here, the Leo kitty cat. So cat came through and meow. So, I wonder if you have a cat or you're a kitty cat person. All these are, okay, we have the beautiful little angel, which I love. I feel like that's a connection to someone saying hello, someone special to you. Maybe it's a little kitty cat. You have the starfish, which is about healing. The beautiful feather, a lot of spiritual connections here or spiritual messages for you. You do have Scorpio energy, and I think did we roll Scorpio? I don't remember. But you got Scorpio energy there. You do have the dream catcher, which could be a dream catcher you have at home, or this person capturing your dreams, or as I said, maybe you connect in your dreams. You do have the the moon. Uh-oh, I've got to turn my phone off. Hold on. So you got the moon, which is the emotional connection. And we have a penny, which is good luck, good fortune. Could also just be money, something copper. The name Lincoln, a place Lincoln. We have the turtle, which is really about taking your time, and that pentacle energy, money, work, Taurus energy, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through. Okay, guys, so those are your messages for today about your next boyfriend. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the notification bell. All of that really, really helps. Write all your comments and connections below. I love knowing how we're connecting. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful shares and comments. I'm sending you guys so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone. Hey, number 3, you picked the beautiful heart, clear quartz, and amethyst. And we are going to use the Crystal Visions deck for your reading today. Give it a little bit of a shuffle. Who is your next boyfriend? So I'm going to start with the tarot and then get you some oracle messages as well as charms and channeled messages and initials. So lots to get through, you guys. Take a break, get a drink, pause the video. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 3. Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, okay, wow. So let's start here. What I'm seeing about this person with the Knight of Pentacles especially, that gives me Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn right off the bat, an earth sign male energy who really takes their time and really likes to get to know someone, okay? They're not exactly someone that's going to really tell you like what their spiritual leanings are or like wear their religion on their sleeve. This is someone who kind of keeps that stuff personal. They definitely feel like someone who is very thoughtful, who thinks things through before they make moves. They definitely feel slightly old-fashioned and romantic. In this deck in particular, when I see this, when this card comes up, I definitely get, boom, Disney Prince, or like something really like old-fashioned, or somebody who's like this romantic kind of in a traditional way person comes through. Very nice, very like sweet. And I also see for this person that there could be a connection for you and your childhood. Someone who, this person, they either feel like you remind them of their childhood, or they could actually be someone from your childhood. Someone that you went to school with, somebody that you knew when you were younger. No matter what your age, it would just be someone that you knew when you were younger. But there's this innocence. There's this definite like, just like romantic innocence that's coming through about this person, okay? And someone who's just really thoughtful. The word thoughtful is coming through. Somebody who's caring and kind and thoughtful. And there's just some sort of like, there's some nostalgia associated with this person. And there's like an innocence, a sweetness about them. I'm definitely getting like a sweet person, innocence, and a connection possibly to your past, to school, to like you could have gone to elementary school together, you could have gone to college or high school, or if you're older, they could just be someone that you knew when you were younger, somebody from your hometown, somebody that reminds you of home and family, okay? Let's get more confirmation. What's going on with the Knight of Pentacles? Who is your next boyfriend? Number 3. Ooh, wow. So we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys are going to be really, really well suited, okay? You're coming through as solid as that earth sign energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, even if that's not your sun sign or moon or rising, you're just coming through as someone who shares the same values, who this person is going to really, really, like, really love. Someone who is, you just seem to this person to be exactly what they wish for. Okay, it's like this person made a wish and you are it. Okay, you are their queen. You are their Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign queen. And as I said, even if that isn't your sign, that's the way you're coming through, is just someone who's like really, they just think you're so pretty. They think that you are so just solid, that you are like, you're just someone they can count on, someone who isn't going to go up and down, someone who they know how you feel about them, and someone who's just as solid as this tree. Okay, look at her, and she's so cool. There's also a bit of a mystery with this card and this Queen of Pentacles. Like, I don't find her particularly, like, some of the Queen of Pentacles seem kind of like just, I don't know, frozen in time or something. She feels very modern and fun. I love the green outfit and the beautiful hair. And there seems to be a lot of like autumnal colors here. I'm really drawn to that. Maybe that's your favorite time of year. Maybe you have red hair. Maybe you just identify with this. You know what's coming through, which is weird because it has nothing to do with this card, but I'm going to say it. Poison Ivy. Maybe is that Batman, that character, like you loved her outfit, or maybe you played her for Thanksgiving, for Halloween. That just like came through. That's such a silly one. I bet you have to say it because, oops. Came to me for a reason, so I have to share. Okay, guys, but yeah, I'm getting off the topic here. This is just a great combo. This feels really cute. It feels like you guys are a little like Hollywood couple. You're a little like happily ever after thing. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands under the High Priestess. So I feel like this person is really thinking or planning right now about, and they're like kind of doubting themselves, but they have this intuition and they don't know whether to listen to it or not. And it could be about reaching out to you, connecting with you in some way through like social media or something, texting you. I feel like this person wants to do that right now. And I do think it's somebody from your past, somebody who you either dated before or knew before. It doesn't feel like for a lot of you that you did date before, but that you just know each other. But I do think this person is like really right now weighing hard whether they should reach out. Like it feels very present to me. Like I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't get a text or a contact or like a Facebook, someone friends you, someone follows you, somebody from the past soon. Okay, please tell me, because I feel like it's going to be very soon, like now. And if it just happened, please write below, because that's what it feels like. So yeah, in the past you may have like overlooked this person or thought, no, I don't think so. But I feel like you're going to reevaluate and think, wait a minute, maybe I do have a lot in common. Maybe we actually should try it. Maybe I should go out with this person. I definitely am seeing like a change in your thoughts about this person. So if you did date before, maybe you're like, oh, we only went out a couple of times, and then for whatever reason you guys separated. Maybe one of you moved away, maybe you live in two different places and you just didn't keep up with one another. For some of you that didn't date, you might have just didn't think much of them, or didn't even consider it before. And now you're like, oh, I just got this little notification and now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, this is definitely cute. I like this one. I'm happy for you guys. Please let me know what goes on here. This definitely feels fun. I'm all for the, like, I've thought about you since I was young, you know, like that kind of connection. I love that because I am such a romantic, and I definitely feel this person is a big romantic, and I love that. This Knight of Pentacles from this deck is like one of my favorite cards. He just feels like, here he is, he's coming through the forest, he's like coming to get you, there he is. It's like so, like, it's just romantic comedy. It's rom-com. It's like a rom-com, this guy. This whole story, that's what it feels like. It feels like a rom-com, and I'm loving it. Okay, so the Fool is about taking a leap of faith, you know, going on an adventure, but this was reversed. And so what I feel like is that they're not that far away. I don't feel like they're that far away, and I don't feel like you have to go anywhere to meet them. They're going to reach out to you, and they're going to be connected to the past, but it's not like you're going to have to, like, you don't have to leave where you are to find this person. That I'll say that. Okay, and you're going to totally run the show. Okay, this person is crazy about you, and it's really up to you. Some of you may know already who this is, and you're like, oh my gosh, I know who this is. And because this is a queen and this is a knight, you're a little bit elevated in their minds, or maybe you're slightly older, but they have this like they put you on a sort of a pedestal, or they think of you in this elevated way. You definitely are the person that's running the show, though. And you will decide. You get to decide if you want to go forward with this. You're going to really control the timing and everything. Ooh, this is exciting, you guys. I love this one. Ooh, okay. So maybe for some of you, you are going to be when you guys connect, you may be talking to someone else. You may be talking to someone else and have to decide, ooh, should I go forward with this or not? I would definitely say yes. If someone reaches out to you and it is the person I've described, and it's this sort of solid person from childhood, or this earth sign energy that you knew or dated in the past, I would give it a shot. I would definitely give it a shot. But I do think that you might be on the fence a little bit. And that's why it's totally up to you. Because they totally want to, and it's really your call. Ooh, yeah, you're totally in charge. You might be a Leo, Sag, or Aries, but you are definitely this beautiful fire sign, creative. Even if you're not a fire sign, you're just coming through as someone really warm, someone really passionate, someone in charge. 2 queens, okay? So yeah. You're definitely the person that's going to decide. You're in charge. You're calling the shots for sure. And I do think that this person is going to reach out to you, and through like the internet or like social media, you know, send you a text, something like that. If you do meet through online dating, you're definitely going to set the tone, and you're going to decide. Okay. Wow, this is really good. I love this energy, you guys. Let's get, first I'll move these. And let's look at your oracle cards for today about your next boyfriend. We're going to start with you. Let's see what energy we're getting for you, number 3. Oh, you've got 2. Interesting. So you have hummingbird spirit and wolf spirit. Be here now, turn knowledge into wisdom. Wow, 2 really different kind of vibes here, which is interesting because you did get, we have, where is it? The Chariot, which is like two different two different feelings, two different people, you being in charge, you steering the ship, and you have that Two of Swords. So I kind of feel like you could be sort of torn. With the hummingbird, hummingbirds go from flower to flower to flower, and this message is really saying, focus on one, this red flower, focus on this one, put all your attention there. Don't feel like you have to like scatter all about, and turn your knowledge into wisdom. It's like learn from your past, learn from any mistakes, and you know what? Learn. This is also giving me that past, that childhood, or someone you knew before coming through. Yeah, definitely confirmation of that. But I do feel like there's going to be two people, okay? Two people at the time that you meet this one. Interesting. Okay, let's see what comes up for this next boyfriend. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 3. Ooh, Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Number 52. Ooh, okay, interesting. So here's something I'm noticing. Hummingbird Spirit is number 34, which is a 7. And Scarab Spirit is a number 7, so I feel like you guys connect. And this is that message that I was saying. I feel like Wolf is also kind of around you, and you're supposed to learn from your past and focus on one person. And I feel like it's Mr. Magic over here, the Scarab. Yeah, this person definitely is like Scarab Beetle. You know, you think of a beetle and you think, okay, a beetle, that's not like that exciting as a wolf, but I feel like it's this Knight of Pentacles energy is really actually much more than you're realizing, okay? Because you have that Judgment reversed and the Two of Swords, or some decision that you have to make, and this person is going to end up surprising you. That's what I'm getting. They're going to be a lot more exciting, and there's going to be a lot more magic than you could have guessed. So I love that. Okay. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 3. Who is your next boyfriend? Ooh, crystals, focus. Ooh, more earth sign. I love that with the crystals and that magic. And isn't it interesting? The crystal that you picked was the amethyst and crystal, the quartz. And we have like really amethyst color right there. Ooh, I love that. So, you know, amethyst is really powerful, and it helps with magic. So maybe this person, besides that earth sign connection with the Knight of Pentacles and crystals, which are earth sign energy, it's like focus. And this, when you're looking at this kind of makes me think of going home, safety. Interesting. Okay, guys, let's see what else comes through. Who is your next boyfriend? Full moon, completion, and meadow, vulnerability. I love that because of the connection with the Six of Cups, which is that childhood connection right there. That innocence, that childhood connection, somebody from the past or someone who reminds you of home. What's interesting with focus too is that's your message here with the hummingbird card, as well as the Earth Oracle, because this one's telling you to focus, and like there it is. It's right here. It's this beautiful place right off here, this island here. Focus on one thing. Focus on one flower. Okay, make that decision. Don't go back and forth with that Two of Swords. And this is something that's been a long time coming. So that is giving me strong confirmation that this relationship is with someone who you at least are aware of. Okay, and we have that beautiful vulnerability, which is that childhood innocence, that Six of Cups, that playfulness, that someone who's, again, more earth sign energy, a meadow, the earth, that Taurus, that Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's giving me a strong Taurus vibe right now, but all confirmation for me that that person coming in is really somebody worth focusing on. This is definitely somebody worth focusing on. Number 3, who is your next boyfriend? Who is this Knight of Pentacles? What do we need to know? Number 3. Okay, sea mist, Aphrodite's perfume, water movement changes, surprise. Number 13, your love life is changing. Ooh, it definitely feels like a surprise. This person comes out and you're like, oh my gosh, I completely overlooked them. That judgment reversed, I feel like you did. I feel like this is going to come as a surprise to you when this person reaches out or when you reconnect. Okay, bees, Aphrodite's guide, hardworking, community, magic, team player. Number 29, you will work together. Ooh, so community is what I'm really focused on, and magic. You've got magic twice. You have this confirmation for magic right here, with magic works through you for this person coming in, the scarab beetle. So there's magic. That's your choice. There's the person. Much more magical than you thought. And that hardworking community, that's so Knight of Pentacles energy. Somebody that works hard, that takes their time, a little bit slower moving, a little bit thoughtful, definitely. Somebody that's part of the community is what's coming through. And you've got mint, Aphrodite's herb, fresh, calming, tingle, healthy. Number 31, get ready for the kiss of a lifetime. Ooh, okay, guys, get your Altoids ready. It's happening. I think you're going to feel real sparks. That's going to really be like the thing when you go, wait a minute, who knew? It reminds me of the last scene of Bridget Jones's Diary when, if you've ever seen it, Darcy goes in to get her journal, and then they kiss at the end, and she's like, wait a minute, I didn't know that somebody like you could kiss so well, or something like that. It kind of reminds me of that energy, of like that Darcy energy in Bridget Jones's Diary, that it's like, somebody that's like this solid lawyer, seems so boring, or not boring, I shouldn't say boring, but seems so stable. And sometimes that isn't as appealing as like the wolf guy. Oh my God, this is giving me total Bridget Jones's Diary. And, but they turn out in the end to be very exciting. Okay. So there you go. That came through, so I'm going to deliver that message. Let's get first impressions and your feelings when you meet this Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, I'm excited, you guys. Okay, let's see how you feel first. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Wow. Yeah, this is exactly what I felt when I said to you that this person like really thinks that you're amazing. You represent the queen. You are someone that like is on the throne for him. Okay. You feel like someone that they just, this person is going to definitely build you up and make you feel really good. It's going to be, yes, very good for your soul, very good for your self-esteem. This is a very positive relationship. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys, my stomach just growled so loud. Let's see their first impression. Number 3, how do they feel when they meet you? Ooh, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Wow. So I feel like this is, like I said, this is somebody that's been thinking about you. This is something that they have wanted or thought about. I definitely am getting this. They reach out to you. They connect with you. This is something they've thought about for a while, okay? And they've maybe even imagined you guys being together before making the move. Because that's very Knight of Pentacles, to kind of clear the land, think it through before they make their move. Okay, let's pull a moon card for you, and then I'll get you channeled messages, information, initials, and charms. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Yes, you got full moon twice. Eclipses move things along. They also feel very karmic, very meant to be. So I do feel like this relationship could come together during eclipse time, which right now we're at the end of eclipse for the eclipses in Gemini, Sag, and now we move into, drum roll, eclipses in Taurus, Scorpio, and so that's for next year. So I do feel this person is coming in within this next year. Okay, I'm going to roll the astro dice, see what other signs come through for you about this next boyfriend. Number 3, Taurus, right off the bat, you guys. Okay, I was feeling you, Taurus. I was feeling you, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces energy and Taurus again. So yeah, that's real big confirmation for me. Okay, and now some channeled messages about your next boyfriend. Number 3, who is your next boyfriend? Okay, so we have striped shirt. Ooh, very specific. I love it. It would be so funny if you're wearing a striped shirt right now. Medium brown. That can be eyes, hair, skin. It could be like a coat, an outfit. Take off your shoes and go barefoot. Ooh. Okay, so getting in touch with nature, which I love, with that Knight of Pentacles. So you've got advice from the universe about getting out into nature. We have beer. This person could love beer. Maybe you love beer. We have the number 25. We have dog. Reunion. Ooh, okay, so that could be a school reunion. We did have that 6 of Cups energy. It definitely feels like a reunion of family party, another place that you could meet or reconnect. Tall. And, oops, school came through. Okay. Do one more. Look up at the stars. Oh, I love that. And connected to long hair. Okay, guys, so those are your channeled messages about this person. And now I'm going to pull you some initials, letters. Let me get my little letter jar here. Okay. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 3. Okay, I think that's enough. That feels like it. Let's see, letter B dropped. Okay, so we have B, I, Y, T, L, S, F. Oh my gosh, guys, in my stomach again. B, I need to go have lunch. O, P, D, T. Maybe you guys meet at lunch. Oh my gosh, eating out, eating somewhere. Why didn't I pick up on that? My stomach's obviously getting involved in the reading, so we need to listen. Okay, B, S, T, I, T, D, Y, L, F, B, O, P, G. Okay, guys, so you can pause the video, see if that brings up anything for you or any connections. Now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. Number 3. Who's your next boyfriend? Number 3. Okay, Okay, so right off to the side, we have the owl, which for me is Capricorn energy. It can also just be someone who's wise, someone who takes their time, a connection to school. You have the dream catcher, dreaming of one another. I did feel that this person's been thinking about you, yes. And we also have the sheep dreaming about you. We have the moon, that emotional connection. The anchor, something serious, somebody that wants to anchor to you. Oh, you have two anchors. I love that. So yeah, really anchoring to one another. You have the palm tree, which could be Florida, California, but also something flexible, a vacation near the water. You have Sagittarius energy coming through, travel, foreign travel. You have freedom, another Sagittarius word. You have the dove, the peace dove, a peaceful connection. Ooh, and look what you have. So maybe there's some trip to Paris, France, that's you guys are thinking of, or maybe that's a place you've always dreamed of, or that romantic place that you guys end up going together. Oh my gosh, I love it. Please tell me what happens in this rom-com. I am loving it. Very strong Taurus energy coming through for you guys, a lot of earth sign. I can't wait to hear all your stories. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of those good things. They really, really help me. I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.